Gunners, welcome to UG Gunners TV Kampala. We are here in one of the ghettos of Kampala with your man Robert Wilson. So man, tell us your name.
Yeah, I'm called Brian Ola.
Yeah.
I'm a proud Arsenal fan.
Yeah, that's it. So tell us about our club this season. How do you expect it to perform?
The club at the moment looks to be in good shape.
Yeah.
The additions that came in, at least they are proving to be good, and I'm hoping that they'll give us results.
Okay.
But again, unfortunately, we lost
The injury.
Julian Timber,
Yes.
who had performed from the few games that we had watched him play. But with the current squad that we have, I guess we have enough players who can fill in the void left by Julian Timber.
Yes.
But the question that I have to the Gunners at the moment is the consistency.
The consistency.
Basing on the last game that we had against Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest, we started well in the first half, but again we had to
Because of the
dip
injury.
in after we lost Timber.
Yeah.
The squad wasn't balanced well, so
Let's talk about the bullet rating. Here I want you to rank from the keeper to the striker. Now tell me about our keeper, number one keeper, that's Ramsdale. 10 out of 10.
personally, I think Ramsdale had a very good game.
Okay.
I give him 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
Then our defender, that is Julian Timber.
Julian Timber, I would give Julian Timber 7.5 as well,
Okay.
because he had a good game before he got injured. So
Okay.
he didn't finish the game,
Yes.
and we had to struggle a bit.
Okay. Now, concerning that match, we saw Thomas Partey playing that number 2. Actually, was that right back. Huh? Tell us about that.
Thomas Partey,
Yeah.
good enough, he is versatile enough. I think he played well, but again, we missed his services a lot in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. My rating, I would give him 8, because at least he played in well. He tried to do the Zinchenko
Okay.
part, playing from the right back to the middle. I think he did it well.
Okay. Now this time also we saw that all the centre backs were all of them were right with right-footed legs. So that's where we saw the Ben White and the Saliba. Now tell me about Ben White rating.
Ben White also had a good game,
Yeah.
since he was playing with Saliba.
Yes.
I would give him 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then maybe Saliba. Saliba looked good.
Yes.
I also rate him quite better than
White.
White. Yeah.
Yes.
I would give him 7.5 as well.
Okay. Now there we also saw our new signing, the record break. That is Rice, Declan Rice, in that centre back. Actually, in that playing the defensive midfielder. So tell me about him. How was his performance on that match?
He looked good.
Yes.
Yeah. To me, I think he was one of the best players that day,
Yeah.
because he managed to boss the midfield very well. To me, I would give him 8.2.
Went to. Okay, our only boy, that is Bukayo Saka in his wing. Tell me, how did he produce that all the result?
Bukayo
Yes.
Bukayo looked very good. He
Yeah.
was very fantastic in the first half. Though in the second half, he dipped a bit.
Yeah.
So, but generally, since he scored and at least he posed a threat to the opponents, I will give him 8.3.
Okay, oh, that's wonderful. So here we are joined up with another fan of Arsenal. He's a strange man. Man, you're welcome on Arsenal on UG Gunners TV. You are live here. We are here with the big guy here. So Ryan. So man, also I would just request you to introduce yourself.
Oh, this is Big Steve. Very strange Arsenal fan from.
Big Steve, man.
Yeah, actually very excited for this season.
Yes.
Following last season's success,
Okay.
a lot of people might see it as a failure because we couldn't clinch the title.
Oh.
But
sorry.
actually, I think basing on the earlier targets of the season,
Yeah.
you'd really rate our season highly last season.
That's great.
Yeah, so we are really excited for the new season.
Okay, now we have some question to pose on you because now we are talking about the bullet rating. Bullet rating, this is where we rate our bullets, those are players. Now tell us about that is Odegaard. His performance depending on that previous match that was Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest.
I think actually Martin Odegaard did very well.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he pressed one of his high top part of the game is the pressing.
Okay.
I think he understands that very well.
Yes.
And he tried to enter into those little pockets
Okay.
behind the forwards. And I think he did pretty well.
Yeah.
I would give him 8 out of 10.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, that's then what about new signing that is Kai Havertz?
Kai
That
Havertz, it's a little bit of a tricky cameo for him.
Okay.
A lot of Arsenal fans have really had a go at him. But if you're to judge his performances right from pre-season,
Yeah.
I think he has not done bad. He has done okay.
Yeah.
And if you have to look at him in that game of Man City, I think he played a very big part. He was actually occupying a very big space behind the forwards. You call it more of an 8, a 10.
Yeah.
So actually, it was more of that in a free role position. So I think he worked really his stocks so hard. He had to track back. He had to combat forward.
Yes.
And I think he did pretty well.
Okay.
And when Eddie came out, I think he held up the forward position as well.
Yeah.
He missed, of course, a little bit of, I would not call it a sitter,
Yeah.
but I think he lost his foot in somewhere
Yes.
and he couldn't get the ball behind the net. But I think he had a good game. I'll give him 7 out of 10.
Okay, thank you. Then you now looking at the other winger, that is Martinelli. Tell me about Martinelli.
Fantastic. I think Martin was brilliant. To me, he would take my man of the match award.
Yeah.
I think the Man City right back that day.
Yeah. The match. Yeah.
Absolutely, he's always troubling defenders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had an okay game.
Yes.
I'd give him 7 out of 10.
Then our only striker, that's Edin Ketia.
Unfortunately, Eddie didn't go. Previously I thought he had featured, but I think he didn't feature in that game actually.
But he
He
managed
didn't,
to pull out that
in
goal.
the Community Shield he didn't feature.
Yeah.
But I think the coach gave him his chance on the Nottingham Forest game, and I think was brilliant actually. You know, he gets a lot of stick as well.
Yes.
Most of the fans see him as an average player,
Yeah.
and maybe not good enough to replace Gabriel Jesus, who's out injured.
Okay.
But I think him and the other forwards, Bukayo, Martinelli,
Yes.
Havertz, I think they had a good game.
Okay.
And you can see that goal he scored
Yeah.
from that fantastic assist from Martinelli. It was a brilliant, typical number 9 take on a defender and bang inside.
Yes.
So I think Nketiah had a good game, and I would give him actually 8 out of 10. I think his goal was very crucial
Yeah.
for that game.
Okay, thank you so much. Now